Did Barack Obama sue Donald Trump? The short answer is no, Barack Obama did not sue Donald Trump. The pervasive rumors of such a lawsuit are a misinterpretation of a significant political dispute that unfolded in mid-2025. While the situation was legally and politically charged, it did not escalate to a formal civil action. Here is a detailed account of the events that fueled the rumors and the reality behind them. A new round of accusations. The latest round of public conflict between the two former presidents began in July 2025. During a press conference, Donald Trump, then serving his second term, launched a series of explosive and unprecedented accusations against his predecessor. Trump claimed, without providing any verifiable evidence, that the Obama administration had committed treason and sedition. These allegations were a continuation of a long-standing, unsubstantiated conspiracy theory often referred to as Obamagate. Trump alleged that Obama and his officials had manufactured intelligence and used it to orchestrate a coup to undermine his 2016 election victory. He asserted that the investigation into Russian interference was a deliberate and politically motivated plot, calling for the Department of Justice to investigate and prosecute Obama and his associates. Obama's unprecedented response. For years, Barack Obama's post-presidency has been marked by a deliberate policy of silence on the day-to-day political antics of his successor. His office rarely, if ever, engaged with the barrage of insults and conspiracy theories directed at him by Trump. However, the accusations made in July 2025 were different. The use of terms like treason and the call for a criminal investigation of a former president were seen as an extreme and dangerous escalation. In a highly unusual move that broke with presidential tradition, Obama's office issued a formal, public statement. The statement did not announce a lawsuit. Instead, it delivered a powerful and unequivocal rejection of Trump's claims. An official from Obama's office, Patrick Rodenbush, stated that while they do not normally dignify the constant nonsense and misinformation flowing out of this White House with a response, the latest claims were outrageous enough to merit one. The statement dismissed the allegations as bizarre, ridiculous, and a weak attempt at distraction from Trump's own political troubles. The legal and political reality. The crucial distinction to be made is between a public political feud and a formal legal proceeding. While Trump's accusations were deeply defamatory in nature, Obama did not file a lawsuit for slander or libel. In the United States, suing for defamation is a complex process, especially for public figures. The landmark Supreme Court case, New York Times Co. v. Sullivan, established a high bar for such claims. To win a defamation lawsuit, a public figure must prove that the defendant not only made a false statement, but also did so with actual malice, that is, with knowledge that the statement was false or with reckless disregard for the truth. Given the nature of political rhetoric and the high standard of proof required, pursuing a defamation case would have been a difficult and drawn-out process. Furthermore, a lawsuit of this magnitude between a sitting and former president would have been unprecedented. It would have undoubtedly plunged the nation into a legal and constitutional crisis, setting a dangerous precedent for future political transitions. The broader context. The rumors of a lawsuit are a testament to the intense and polarized political climate in the United States. The public's immediate assumption that a lawsuit must have been filed shows the normalization of extreme conflict between political rivals. In the end, what happened was not a legal battle, but a public repudiation. Obama's decision to respond, even without legal action, was a strategic move to push back against a narrative he considered to be a fundamental threat to democratic norms. By breaking his silence, he aimed to draw a clear line in the sand and signal that certain accusations, particularly those involving treason, were too serious to be ignored. The news cycle quickly moved on, but the incident remains a stark example of the ongoing and acrimonious relationship between these two political figures.